Hello, this is Quiet Cool, and this video is going to be about letting go of regret. I don't know about you guys, but I always find myself wondering what my life would have been like if I would have went right instead of going left. I was around 16 or 17, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do after high school. Okay, let me be a little more specific. I was living with my uncle at the time, and he felt like it was best for me to go to the Navy. Now, I knew at the time that I really didn't want to go, but I didn't want to be a burden on my family. And I also knew that my uncle thought it was the best thing for me at the time. So I went through the motions and decided to apply for the Navy. The closer I got to the office, my gut was telling me not to do it, but I went in anyway. They took my name, age, and all of the basic information that I would need to apply. However, when they got to my medical history, I saw an out. I told them that I had asthma, and needless to say, I did not join the military that day. Thank God, at least that's what I thought at the time. But for many years, I thought about how different my life would have been if I had joined the military. Where would I be living? How many countries would I have gotten to see? All of the different people that I would have met along the way. To be perfectly honest, I think I often look back at some of my regrets because I felt like my life was just not going right at the time. Now, 30 years later, I am happy with the space that I'm in. I have my wonderful son, I'm in a meaningful relationship, I have a good paying job, and I have a group of friends that I can rely on. I realize if I would have went right, then none of the people who are currently in my life would be here. And although I would have never knew they ever existed, that means my son would have never been born, and I can't imagine a life without him. Now, I know that most of you out there can relate, whether it is regretting not going to college or dating a specific person or maybe turning down a position. The bottom line is most of us have them, and that's okay. That's just part of the human experience. The question is, how do we stop holding on to regret? Now, I'm no expert. This is all stemming from personal experience. And there are still times that I find myself looking back and reflecting on the what ifs, but it's a lot less now. I finally came to the conclusion that what's done is done, and I can't turn back the hands of time to change anything. And I honestly don't want to. Instead of saying, what if, let's try saying what now? We are in control of what we do with our lives right now, and we still may make a few wrong decisions. But what's important is learning from our past mistakes so that the decisions we make now can be the best decisions for us. I am a strong believer of fate. I believe that we are exactly where we should be in life. And if we are not happy with the space that we are in, then we have the option to do something about it. It's that simple. Maybe not. Maybe you don't know where to start, but this is when you utilize the people in your life to help you along your journey. Because sometimes we might need a little push in the right direction. Just try and remember that your past does not define you, your growth does. Don't let your past mistakes dictate your present, and forgive yourself for yesterday because the possibilities are endless for a greater tomorrow. If you like this video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And also feel free to leave any feedback to what you've heard. Thank you, and let's be kind to one another, and I'll see you in my next video.